we fix a small technical thing. So thank you for bearing with us. We'll be right back. Thank you. Music industry today. I have with me three representatives of big companies from China. My name is Ruth Kaleva. I am originally from Bulgaria. Wow. Okay. There is life. There is a. I run a music conference in Bulgaria called So a Lot, but I also work for a company in China called Kanjiang. I've been with them for 2 years. And here with me today are Hai John. She's from Starsing Music. Do you want to introduce yourself quickly?
Hello everyone, I am Hai Zhang from Starsing Music, China. Our company is a record label.
Okay. We have Chuanjing Zhang as well, China Audiovisual Digital Publishing Association.
Yeah, hello everyone. Thanks, girls. I came from China, and my organization's full name is China Audio Video and Digital Publishing Association. Thanks.
We also have Li Wei Zhang. She's representing a very important company in the live music sector, which is called MIDI Music Group.
Yes, thank you, Ruth. Hello, everybody. My name is Li Wei Zhang from the Beijing MIDI Music Group, which have a Beijing MIDI School of the Music and also have the first outdoor big festival in China named MIDI Festival and others.
Yeah. So we also have a translator later on for the questions because, as you know, China, people in China speak Chinese. So to make things easier for panelists and to also create this conversation, she's going to help us out. Thank you so much for being with us. It's important to mention two things right from the start. This panel and this presentation today is happening thanks to SEWEM. SEWEM is a project. It's a mentoring project, which I am also participating in as a mentor. SEWEM European Exchange Program.
Sorry?
Yes. SEWEM European Women in Music Exchange Entrepreneurs. Yes. Sorry, I'm confusing a little bit the terms, but we have a stand which is at number 237 on the second floor. You can learn more about the project, and also after the panel we can all go and have a drink and some Chinese snacks starting from 5 p.m. Because we are running a little bit out of time, I suggest we start right off with the presentations. The first one.
Hello everyone, I just introduced myself. I am Hai Zhang from Starsing Music. Starsing Music. Our company is a record company established in 1997. It's one of the top 3 records in China. Yeah. What we do is publishing, production, and distribution, also license and other commercial deals. So I will have 自如 for translation for me. 就是我们公司会发行那个数字音乐和那个实体。
So their company is specialized in producing the production and the distribution of the physical and digital albums. also they have a lot of partners in long relationships, kind of study and also universal music. And the international artists that they have held for their distribution in China is Taylor Swift, and then also Adele, and also the other very big and small artists. And at the same time, they are also helping in the fundings to help the Chinese artists to publish their music in China and also in the world. And they organize also the tours in China. For example, the tour of Dylan in China. And that's all for our presentation.
Which one is the next one? Is it yours? Okay, so next. Sorry? No, maybe. No.
So next one will be Miss Li Wei to share with us.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, again, my name is Yuwei Zhang from Beijing Midi Music Group. Which is a pioneering representative of China music industry today. Yeah, we have, of course, we have the MIDI Festival in China, which is the first outdoor big festival in China, and we also have a school named MIDI School of Music, which is also the first modern music school in China. And then we also have other items such as MIDI Rock Awards. It's an annual event evaluation, yeah, and also MIDI Kids item and MIDI level. It's a modern music examination which has the national permission certification in China. Yeah, let's begin. Yeah, next. This is some, sorry, this is some our logos. The first one, you can see MIDI Kids. It's a butterfly, a little butterfly. The original our original logo is a butterfly. It's in the middle, the green MIDI, yeah. And the second one is MIDI level. And beside the green butterfly is our original school, is MIDI School of Music. And then MIDI Productions and the MIDI Awards. And you can, I don't want to tell you the details because our time is limited, and you can have the milestone of MIDI music group, and it's for me? No. Sorry. And also after our meeting, I have some flash drive for you, and we have the introduction like this edition, yeah, in the drive flash, you can have it. And you can know, yeah, some milestone from the very beginning. It's MIDI School of Music, and then MIDI School sponsored the first MIDI festival in China, and then yeah, we set up the MIDI productions limited because in China, school cannot set up festival for, so we set up the media productions. And our pleasure, we met our old friend, John, which was our booking managers for our media festival. And we have also, media awards, media level, which is, actually I can't see, which is education, music, modern music education grade examining in China. And then we also have different companies in different cities in China, which in charge of different cities media festival. And let's see, Beijing Media School of the Music is the Beijing Media School of. Beijing Media School of Music, founded in 1993, is the fourth modern music school in China. Of course, that we not only teach rock and roll. Of course, rock and roll is very, very popular meaning in Chinese young, but we also teach jazz, blues, and other style of music, modern music. Media school is recognized as the most outstanding temporary music school in China. Other you can have after meeting this all of this. I don't want to waste time. Some photos of media school. So our building and some class. Some photos of media school. There's also some master class. We have our high-level teacher in China, and also we have drum notes. We have a master class, from foreign band, maybe foreign master, music master, this is all schoolyard students and our music hall. And next is our BD graded music exams. I did use both of my hands. Since 2007, Media School gathered and organized a group of 50 musicians and experts from China and worldwide to form a committee for the media modern music level graded examination, music score. And after 7 years by our hard working, and then in 2014, Media School received the certificate as social art performance level examination authorized by the Culture Bureau under which is the branch under the Chinese Ministry of Culture. And the next item is the MIDI Kids. MIDI Kids is also a sub-branch of our MIDI festival, and based on the MIDI music education and training system. It is also an extended sub-brand of MIDI music festival. And the item include music education, MIDI music education and training, music sings, summer camps, of course, and children's band competition, and the music festival stage for children on MIDI festival, and music many of other music experience. And we also have the public welfare promotion and other content. Some of our MIDI Kids poster. And then MIDI Awards. MIDI Awards is in 2009 our principal of MIDI School of Music, Mr. Zhang Fan, sitting there, and gathered over 100 professionals from the Chinese music industry and founded the MIDI China Rock Awards, an annual prize-giving event dedicated to Chinese rock music, to evaluate and choose the best Chinese rock band and rock release for each year based on no other noisy control by the without balance. Yeah. Some photos of media awards event. And then the important point is our media festival. The very first outdoor rock festival in China since 2000, but not only rock stage. We, for example, this year we have 4 stages every festival, and the main stage maybe is rock and roll, and we also have other stages for the musician and band, for example, jazz, blues, and world music, and also kids stage. Yeah. Some numbers in MIDI festival. Started 23 years ago. Over 47 editions so far. 3 to 6 festivals per year. 3 to 6 diverse form locations yearly. 300 bands play each year, and 10 to 20% international acts and bands on each festival. 20 to 50,000 audience each day on our BD festival, and also 300 to 700 volunteers for each festival. Some photos of MIDI festival. And we also, MIDI festival is the first festival we concern the environment, like climate, and like this kind of item. You can see, for example, low carbon life, green and peace, love, bear, action, and so on.
Because we're running a little bit behind, you can also check out the rest of the presentation at the SEWEM desk.
Yeah.
So we can switch to the next one.
Okay.
Okay. So the final presentation that we're going to show today is for.
Sorry, excuse me. We have a little movie we want to show. Yeah.
Maybe after who wants to ask question.
Yeah.
On the stump they can see the movie. Yes.
Okay, so can we move to we're okay to move to the next presentation? Okay, so the final one is China Audiovisual Digital Publishing Association.
Okay, thanks Rob, and thanks the invitation of the SEWEM project. And thanks for Sophie, Haiying, and Zhiru. Thanks for your great effort to make the project so excellent. So today I'd like to share with you the current situation of China's digital music. Yeah. At first, I'd like to. Okay, my PowerPoint. Yeah. So I want to. At first, I'd like to a brief introduction of my organization. And my organization is a national digital content related industry organization in China. And we totally have 15 professional committees. Covers the music, audiobooks, games, esports, animation, and digital publishing, and other fields. And there are 2 professional committees related to music. The first one is the recording committee. The domestic record companies are members of our committee. And one is the digital music committee. The domestic digital platforms are our members. So such as Tencent, NetEase, Migu, and TikTok, and we at presently most have 1,400 members in China, and the main work of our organization is to organize industry conferences, carry out industry research, and publish industry reports, and set industry standards and promote international exchanges in the digital content industry. And today I would like to introduce the China's digital music market in my eyes from 3 aspects. The first one is the development history, as well as the second one is the recent years situation, as the next is the development trend. So the first is the development history of China's digital music. It has roughly experienced 3 stages. First is the rising stage of digital music. It's from 2000 to 2010. At the beginning of the development of the internet in China, some websites began to change CD content into MP3 files and offer them for free download with the increase in number of international users. The demand for digital music content had increased, and some professional online music companies began to establish their own music libraries, providing music search, online listening, downloading, and telecom value-added service. So at this period, the piracy problem is very serious in China, and the international music piracy rate maybe reach more than 90%, I think. The second stage is the growth stage of digital music. So from the 2010 to 2015, with the maturity of mobile internet, online music platforms have gradually replaced the traditional music download websites and became the mainstream of China's digital music development. And they provide users with services that can access play music anytime and anywhere, and gradually teach the users the payment habits. So at this stage, the music platform began to realize that the healthy copyright environment is important for them. So they began to against the piracy by purchase the legal copyright. And in 2015, the government issued a copyright order, and they required the digital music platform to remove all unlicensed music from their website. So it's a great change in China, and from now on, the copyright environment began to very healthy. Third is the rapid development stage in digital music. From 2016 until now, the development of music streaming platform is becoming more and more mature, and the paid subscription mode has become one of the main music consumption modes. So new formats such as the short video music is becoming, it is gradually developed and expanded. So at the same time, with the deepen of the legalization in China, the music market has begun development rapidly. So it's a brief review of the development of China's digital music industry in the past years. So the next part is the development of the recent years of China's digital music market. We can see that. Thank you. We can see that China has a very huge music consumer market and the music consumer groups. According to the China Digital Music Industry Report, which report is released by our organization, at the end of 2022, the total scale of China's digital music market, including online music, short music videos, online karaoke, and music live streaming, is about 155 billion RMB. I think it's about 20 billion euro. And the number of digital music users is about 848 million, accounting for 80% of the total internet user in China. So So in the past 2 decades, China's internet has developed rapidly, and at present, China has formed several relatively stable music platforms. So including QQ platform, QQ Music, yeah, Google Music, Google Music. They are all belongs to TME Music Entertainment Group, and the NetEast Cloud Music and the Mipu Music. They are all digital music platforms in China. And the competition among the various digital music platforms and the number of paying music users is increasing year by year, and promote innovation and continuous growth of the market. In addition, the short music video platforms like Douyin, so it called abroad TikTok, and Kuaishou, Bilibili, and so on. The development of the has become an important driving force in China for the development of China's music industry. And in recent years, there are more and more young people and independent musicians have joined the music creation. And some of them are students majoring in music college who have been studied professionally for many years. And there are also some independent musicians who learn and practice by themselves. And also in China, there are various musician support programs that they are training young music creators. And the music variety TV shows also have played a very good role to let more excellent musicians and excellent works to be seen by everyone, and to encourage more and more people to interest in music industry. Yeah. And there are as many as 600,000 musicians who have the ability to complete the creation and the production and the publication of their works. And the new generation of music creators have a good art taste, and they take us more good music works. Yeah. And as I just said that. As the good effort of the government in China, the copyright system is gradually mature. Yeah. So all these have laid a good foundation for the rapid development of China's digital music recent years. So it's the next part is the development trend in China. So the first one is the quality content. So in the development of the internet and the technologies such as AI and the short video music. On one hand, we have expanded the music innovation and distribution, but on the other hand, it has reduced the difficulty for us to create music. So the quality of the quality of the music is not guaranteed, and the good music, the quality music is not enough in China. But people only want to pay for good music. So maybe next step, I think the China's market and the government will try our effort to encourage and guide the high quality music to be created. Yeah. And the second is the technology. Yeah. Technology empowers will accelerate the innovation in the digital music industry. As the application of AI and AR in music creation and performance, and the role of the blockchain technology in the digital music copyright protection, and the impact of 5G technology technology in music transmission and consumption will provide a broader development space for innovation in the field of digital music. And it's the standardization of the copyright trade mode. Okay, just one sentence. So I think between the musicians and the platforms, there is not a reasonable copyright trade mode. And maybe next step we will to solve this problem and make a reasonable income distribution to build a good cooperative ecology in future. Yeah. Thanks everyone. We hope that we can embrace a good future of music and hope everyone will like Chinese music. And welcome to China to enjoy the Chinese music by yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the three presentations. I think it's also important to add to the last one that neighboring rights were also introduced in China just recently. And before we move to the section with the questions, I just want to make a short statement and overview. China is the biggest micro market in the world. China is incredibly developed. China has a lot of regulations. China does not have Google, Instagram, Facebook. So if you want to work with China, there are difficulties, but the potential is very big. And I would advise you, while you're here, and if you feel that this market has the potential for you to grow and to meet all of these very special, knowledgeable female ladies, professionals, which are going to be Extend 237. And we'll really dive into the specifics because China is very unique and it is very specific. Now we're going to open the floor for questions. Please raise your hand. There's no one? Anyone want to ask anything about any particulars in China? Yes, please.
As you said, there's licensing into China. What is about the money flow, which comes back from China? How many million, whatever, US dollars?
How much is exported?
Yeah, for those who are licensing to China.
Licensing, physical, digital, or there's
whatever it is. Is there any chance for Western or whatever non-Chinese industry to make money which they can take home?
Yes. Do you have any specific data on this?
Can you take the microphone because we don't hear?
So Transit will respond to the question firstly, then for the digital part, and then for the business side, I will try to translate and
I can answer also shortly that the revenue model is a little bit different in these. So the platforms, the way they pay, it's less than, for example, Spotify, but the numbers are much bigger. But if you're asking about the payment system, it's quite straightforward as any other country. So pretty much, for example, our company pays out every quarter. You know, nothing diverse from that. But in terms of numbers, it really depends on the music in the catalog. Do you have any specific data how much money is generated and exported outside of China for international artists, for example?
So sorry, I don't have the data.
You don't have the data?
Yeah.
I cannot tell you particular numbers at this stage, especially if we're talking for 2022. I know the growth was not small in revenue from digital and also sync, because that is a market that is very much developing in China. But do you have any information for the physical? And also, it's very much worth noting that physical market in China is relatively small because everything is very much and very intensively digitalized. Everybody listens and uses their phone. So physical market in China is much smaller than I can say of other countries in Asia, including Japan. Do you have any more?
So for the physical part, actually, since we are not an association, so we don't really have the number exact. But so actually for this question, it's also a kind of the potential things for common. So actually we can, so actually we think that this kind of question, it can be better if you want to meet in person to talk about, for example, if you want to work with Starry Music for the distribution in physical albums, and what kind of cooperation that you can work together. For example, if you take a Taylor Swift, so what kind of word we can work is the cooperation. How to say that thank you. So it depends really the artist, the content quality, and also what's the artist feelings and also the bookers and also from their sides. So it's really difficult to give a number kind of exact list discussions.
Thank you. Do we have another question or anything in particular? Yes, please. You go first, yes.
Hi, my name is Jonelle. I'm from St. Lucia. Very insightful panel.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jonelle from St. Lucia. Very insightful panel. I was just wondering, for an international artist trying to break the Chinese market, where would that artist start?
Okay.
Because you provided, like, you're talking about Taylor Swift and you're providing high-level information.
Yes,
but
you're talking about some, lower middle
Yes.
level starting artists. Okay,
Right.
so I can tell you as well from personal perspective, starting in China is not easy because there's language barriers.
Right.
And also the fact that they don't use the same social media channels that we use. So in order to have connection with people in China, that you should have like a WeChat. And starting your promotional channels, it takes a little bit of effort because again, there's no Instagram and Facebook. So how do you reach an audience? You need to have a Weibo account. So I would suggest finding, and there are companies that do marketing and promotion for artists in China and setting up a proper distribution. So make sure your music is available in China and find companies that can help you grow your audience, because that is in particular a challenge in many ways. It's definitely not impossible or difficult. It's just different.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
yes, for this question, so actually for the project SEWEM, we also invited the Chinese professionals like Haiying, another professional like Ren Yiqi, who's specialized in introducing the young artists, not a big one like Taylor Swift. And at the same time, so the number is two-way. Firstly, you can go to your MC, you talk to them, your project, your music, and trying to persuade them to help you to make the music in China. Or otherwise, here we have 10 Chinese professionals in festivals, like MIDI festivals, and also strawberry festivals. And so actually you can come to us and directly connect with them to show them your music, what kind of festival or party may like your music. And I don't know if for this point, if Li Wei want to add something, since you work a lot with young artists also.
Usually, for example, for mini festival, we have our booking managers, in charge of for the foreign band, international band, because every year in average, just as I said, we have 10 to 20 by the time now 10 to 20% international band, and after the pandemic, we are developing the numbers, so we have also we have the SEWEM booth, in the WOMAX right, and you can come to our booth and we can have connection.
We can have a conversation.
Yeah.
We'll explain further. All right, there was a question in the back. Yes, please.
Hi, thank you for the panel. I have two questions. The first one is about if you can describe a bit, either with numbers or like a quality description about the consumption of music in China in terms of domestic and overseas consumption. And the second one is about how is the live music industry doing right now, just after the pandemic, because China, as we all know, started to open again, not 2 years ago, just now.
Okay. All right. I think the first question would be to Kai. Do you want to translate to her? What is the percentage of consumption of Chinese music and international music? And then I think we can move that and answer how is the situation right now with the festivals? Yes, this is high-end. Yes. No, jazz. Chinese Artists and how much is it 80, 20, 50, approximately? Do people in China listen to China? That's it. Yes, I think it's difficult to answer that as well. I can tell you from my personal experience and being and working for a Chinese company that Chinese music is dominant, so it's massive. There's a interesting anomaly, which to me is like, you know, the big artists, Taylor Swift, is Adele, they are big there as well. But then there's like this hip medium type artists which are not the same as the Western world. So there is quite diversity, and there's a tier system. So there are cities which are very big in specific genre. And I'm going to give an example with Wuhan, which is famous for something else, but Wuhan was one of the biggest punk scenes in the world, right? So there is a lot of international music, but I would say that because of language and because of traditions, Chinese music is still dominant. And do you want to answer regarding the festival? How was this year's edition? Okay.
Sorry, because I didn't hear very clearly the last question, and yeah, for the rate, it's about 10 to, for our festival, it's about 10 to 20%
increase in general attendance. So because because of COVID last year,
yeah.
were not
Of
happening.
course, we hope it will be higher and higher, the rate for the international, and I think for Chinese audience, they welcome, including us. We welcome international music, international musicians. Of course, we welcome. Yeah.
Yes. Just one thing. My question was about. Sorry. My question was about how is if you have an overview about how is the live music situation in China right now in general, if festivals are
Yes, they are
coming
happening.
back.
Yeah. They are happening. They are back to normal in a fast.
Yes, actually they have the video just to show their latest.
Gentlemen, please, we have a little video, just 3 minutes, and you watch that, and you can know what happened for the mini festival.
他们想问问题。
I think the question is the video is an introduction of the mini festival. All of the mini festival, the rock and roll festival, and if you watch the movie, you know what happened in China.
Sure, yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it quickly.
Yeah, let's see
Short
that.
part because it
See
answers
that
the
and
question.
contact with us, very easy. Yeah. Some louder. This is our mini festival. We hold 5 cities in this year. So from the top to the south and west to the east, yeah, it is the mini festival. And also like this year we have in China, there are 300 festivals, different label, different company, the whole festival. Yeah. So per festival, the audience is like the 10,000 to 50,000. The audience from all of the China different area to one city, and then we have a lot of camping area, a lot of people play, have fun, yeah, like that. So I think after COVID-19, after these 3 years, and more and more music festival and venue and live house development very good, better and better. So we really hope that we keep in touch, and different label people contact with us or contact other Chinese music label company, and we booking and come China Yeah, just do it. I think it's easy. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Because we're running out of time, there's just a few minutes. I can take one more question so we have enough time to answer it properly because we need to translate. Someone else wanted to ask something? Yes, please.
My name is Alexei. What is the closest analog to YouTube in China? Because you said to start you need some agency and whatever.
Promo company, for example, but
if not talking about YouTube.
Weibo. I think that is the most popular way to connect with fans. But again, it takes a little bit more steps to make them count. So it's not.
So you need to speak Chinese, for example.
No, you need to, for example, in some platforms you need to have a Chinese number, right? So that makes it a little more difficult. Okay, quickly, last one. Someone else? Sorry, there's one in the, yes.
I don't know if you all will be in the stand.
Yes.
Only 10 seconds. I'll give you some information about the data information about the Chinese musical industry. And I think you can just look at the, remember the name, and music economy in English, and the Xiaolujiao, we can send you the name. You can all the data for the annual reason and every month, all the annual report, the data information about Chinese music. Okay, it's very, very detailed, and with more information you can get. If sometimes the information in Chinese just put translation, Google translation, you can get everything. Okay, thank you.
Yes, I want to say you that we have to leave the room, so thank you so much. You can join us now. We have aperitif at stand 237, and there are a delegation of more than 10 Chinese women who can exchange and perhaps ask more detail for your own project and take attach with them. Thank you so much.
Thank you.